What is good, y'all? It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today, guys, we're gonna be building the squad that I used in the $250,000 MyTeam Unlimited tournament, and we are going to be playing a game with them, seeing if I can compete with the new and improved, endgame tacos and endgame yows of the world. Now, before we dive any further into it, guys, if you are new to the channel, man, make sure to smash that subscribe button. We're on the road towards 110,000 subscribers. Now, there's a slight difference between the squad I used in the initial 250K Xbox side and the 250K Spinal. So, I'm going to be using what I used in the Xbox side. So, I'm pretty sure the only real change is Cedric Maxwell. He won't be used in this video, although I did have him for the finals versus my guy Definitive. So that's the only real difference. So we're going to build this squad off. Now, we're going to start it off, obviously, with the starting point guard at that time, which was Luka Doncic. Now, the crazy part about my Luka is, if you guys don't remember, I was locked out of my Xbox. So I literally had to get a base Luka Doncic, and I had never used the card before because I was really preparing for current gen more than next gen. But I went out there with Luka, tried to find something, tried to get something done. I wasn't the best with Luka on that specific day. I made Luka Doncic work, and the card was very solid for me. The shooting guard position may be a surprise to a lot of you guys. Probably my best player on that specific day was Galaxy Opal Scottie Pippen. If you look up and down this card, you're going to say, dang, this card was actually pretty solid. But nobody really used him. The reason I used him is because I got one with 40 Hall of Fame badges, which in today's game doesn't seem like a lot. But we got to remember, this Scotty had 17 base badges. I got one with 40, and I was like, yeah, I got to go out and rock out with Galaxy Opal Scottie Pippen. At the small forward position, guys, power within Kawhi Leonard. Here's the deal. Kawhi Leonard, no matter what card it is in 2K, whether it has a very quick release, normal release, quick release, it doesn't matter. Kawhi Leonard is known for one thing, and that is being chicken man. He also does have one of the best defensive stances in the game. Defensively, there's not many better than Kawhi Leonard. Absolutely love this card. I plugged him in at that starting small forward position. And yes, my Kawhi had 51 Hall of Fame badges. Starting small forward, starting power forward. A lot of people did play this card at small forward. Is Giannis Antetokounmpo. 83 ball was good enough. Defensively could absolutely hold it down. 28 Hall of Famers, again, doesn't seem like a lot, but this Giannis didn't have a lot of base Hall of Famers, if I'm remembering correctly. 30 on gold, so 58 base badges. In general, I mean, the card was absolutely solid through and through. Maybe one of the best switch all defenders in the entire game. And at the center position, Galaxy Opal David Robinson. A lot of people plugged in the Opal Yao Ming in their starting lineup and tried cheesing. That was not my strategy. I opted towards a little more speed, a little more mobility. And that is why I went with David Robinson. And my D-Rob at the time had 34 Hall of Fame badges. Again, guys, the Hall of Fame badges you guys are seeing, you're probably like, okay, that's not even that many. But when it breaks down, yes, there are a lot of Hall of Fame badges here. Cade Cunningham, my backup point guard. On current gen, I actually used Lonzo over Cade, which was a mistake and something I never should have done. But you look at Cade Cunningham, stat-wise, he's solid. Again, 6'8", that was the important thing. Good dunk package, 37 Hall of Fame badges, which was solid for Cade as well. Again, through and through with Cade Cunningham, a very, very good and solid card. Maybe my favorite card on current gen was his Kobe Bryant card. We used him on next gen. He just wasn't quite as good on next. A lot of people ran Klay Thompson, but I mean, this card's stat-wise nearly an invincible. I mean, you look up and down, 96 3 ball. His speed is a 96, lateral quickness a 98. Mine had 49 Hall of Fame badges, 23 on gold. Problem is he only had Kobe Bryant base on normal timing, so it was a little bit baited and, caused some problems. Small forward position. We got to go all the way back. I got to find the man with the plan. Where's he at? Rudy. My boy Rudy was absolutely incredible on both current and next gen. It doesn't matter what gen you were on. This card was absolutely elite on both ends of the court. Great release. Movement was solid. Defensively, absolutely incredible. A great 3-and-D option for the specific time in my team. Power forward position. Look, again, guys, I didn't have time to make a bunch of adjustments, so I started the day using Kevin Garnett. But I sold Kevin Garnett and picked up Diamond Bobo, man. I had to, man. I really didn't have a choice. Diamond Bobo, for his time, was so good in my team. I don't want to hear anything different. I mean, Diamond Bobo was literally him in my team. Again, when it comes down to Bobo, you want one with those few extra defensive badges. I think Interceptor, Intimidator, those types of things were important. Rim maybe on Bobo for that time. What I liked about Bobo was he's 7'2", had an incredible player model. And for Bobo, he's the one card that stats didn't tell the whole story. Backup power forward. Maybe the biggest surprise or biggest difference for me and everybody else is I ran Pink Diamond, Kristaps Porzingis. Now, KP comes with 10 base Hall of Famers. Mine had 29 Hall of Famers. Combine that with I upgraded a lot of his defensive stats to make him able to compete on the end of the court. Just that little bit better. 29 Hall of Famers, 22 on gold. Again, the stretch big that I know and love. Now, my last 3 spots, I think I had Lonzo. I think I had this Pink Diamond Ben in case I needed a defensive possession or a defensive stop. I also did have Galaxy Opal Yao in this squad, and that was really it. So I had Lonzo, and then Yao, as well as Ben Simmons as my last 3 in the squad. So obviously, you know, following this, I did use Cedric Maxwell in the finals instead of Kobe Bryant. But we're going to go out there in a game of MyTeam Unlimited and see how these guys compete. I honestly don't know what to expect because the last time I used this squad was a very long time ago. I don't know, I might get absolutely fried. But the nice part about it is I at least know how to use Luka Doncic, unlike back when I played in 250. My squad here is going to be interesting because he's got Taco. I don't know if it's endgame, but it is Taco for sure. Marcus Smart, okay. He's got some guys that yo, that's too deep, my fault. I got to remember, this isn't endgame Luka or you know, Invincible Luka that I'm using right now. I gotta just relax a little bit. Okay, can I put Kawhi on his mark? I guess Marcus Smart's not that great of a... Good D. Yo! I hate bailout, man. That badge has to go for next year. My offense in 250 was basically this. Just get Scottie Pippen the ball and run to the rim as I get blocked. I mean, come on, 2K. Y'all are gawking this dude. Like, come on, man. Oh, another bailout. We need a bailout tracker. How many bailouts can this guy throw? All right, come on, lock in. Bro. Please count the bailouts. Just ridiculous, bro. Again, I did not know how to use Luka back then, but I do now, and that is the important thing. All right, it's go time. We got Kawhi Leonard on ball now, and that's where he really does. Thank you, Giannis. I'm disgusted because I've seen 4 bailout passes already. His offense is not great right now. I'm disgusted. Thank you. Come on, Luka, run. Get it to him, run. That's my fault. That's really my fault, man. I don't even got an excuse for it. All right, let's go back to our offense in the 250 tournament, man, which was get Scottie Pippen the ball, man, and just run. It's really what our offense consisted of. I mean, I'm so boxed right now. I'm literally so boxed right now. How did I win 250 with this team, dude? This team is horrible. Thank you. This is good defense. Y'all give up a bucket here. It's I guess, bro. D-Rob, there we go. Finally got a shot in rhythm, and D-Rob knocks that one down. Yup, thank you. Y'all are good. That not being my steal is ridiculous. That not being my steal is ridiculous. Thank you. Whatever, Luka. I don't care that it's a long 2. At this point, we've got to start to get our puppies in order. Good shot. Sir Kawhi. Sir Kawhi. The reason I like this lineup is because I had 2 locks in Kawhi and Scotty. I absolutely love that. Run. Scotty. Scotty. Get it to him. Luka. Luka, just like that. We're on a little bit of a run right here, yup. Nothing crazy, but we're on a little run-ski.
Thank you, come again.
Uh-oh for my opponent. Uh-oh for my opponent. This is what you call a run, to get back in the game and back in control. Yes, sir, Giannis. Yes, sir, Giannis. Up to Luka. Green. Oh, my gosh. Y'all are hoping. I don't know what I had to start the game, but y'all have figured it out since then. Oh, my gosh. D-Rob got me a block without goaltending. I love it. Yup. Back to him. I was not this good with Luka Doncic back then. I promise you that, man. Obviously, now when you look at it, you're like, dang, he's hooping. But back then, I was not like this with Luka, and I wasn't like this with my entire team. I'm literally on a 15-0. We're on. This guy is the definition of baited. Y'all want to know baited? This guy, my opponent, is the definition. We're up 25-8 right now with the squad, the 250K squad. My opponent has an interesting tactic going into this game. I mean, I don't know offensively really even what his plan is. What did he just... He just tried throwing... Yeah, he is trolling. Oh my gosh. This dude, Luka. If only I realized how powerful he was back then. That's a good shot. $31 points in the first quarter. I could have kept my starters in the game, but I want my bench to get some action. So let's see what they get into. Cade at the point guard. We got Kobe at this, backup too. Then we go Rudy. Oh my gosh, this guy's boxed right now. Run. It's fine. That's a good shot. I know I didn't knock it down, but that's a good shot nonetheless. Run. Scotty go. Yes, sir. That's the one guy on the court you simply put cannot leave. When you talk about a flood, you gotta mention this one. I mean, this is an absolute flood right now. Tell my man to back up, man. Try to get a legit stop. I got a green with Kawhi. I'm used to that very quick timing instead of this one, but I mean, yeah. Yo, what? It's fine. Icons are stuck right now. Good shot. That's a good shot. My icons are broke though. I guess. Like, it's not even my fault though. I guess, but game is horrible for that. The game is bad for that. That's all I can even say. Scotty, golly, man. That release is slow. I don't know how I love this card. Because I love Scottie Pippen. There's not a lot of other people that really love the card like I did. But man, that release is kind of on the slow side of things. Hey, Cade. Yup, good dunk package. That's what Cade Cunningham gives you. I've got 30 points off of his 11 turnovers right now. This is absolutely absurd. Oh, yeah, we got Kobe in the game now. Yup, Kobe work. Diamond Bobo, too. Yup. Why is Yao on my court? Get Yao off my court, bro. looking back at things, like, I probably should have used Yao, honestly. Like, I mean, the dude is 7'6". I probably should have used him knowing how important height truly is. Alright, get Kobe to rock. Oh my gosh, my opponent is trying so hard. Get Kobe the ball, bro. I don't like how my opponent is doing me right now. You made that? Nah, Bobo, that's ridiculous. Yup, Bobo. It's fine. Good shot. I like this shot anyway. My opponent is just throwing anything right now. I feel bad for him because nearly every possession is a turnover for him. Like, what is he throwing? Everything is. A TO, TO, TO. My 250K team was too much for that opponent. Going back, playing with the team like this makes you really realize how much the game has changed. And it also makes me realize how low of an IQ I had for that specific time. Like, why did Luka just not play every minute of every game for me and I just called timeouts? Because the difference between this Luka and this Cade is so wide. I also don't understand how Scottie Pippen was literally my best player back then because, I mean, he's not objectively nearly as good as most of the players on my squad. It's just interesting how things have changed from back then. That's going to wrap it up, though, for my video today, guys. Hopefully, each and every one of you guys did enjoy it. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.